Hello guys, welcome to the next episode of City Skyline After Dark with me, Biffa. How are you keeping? Car just drove through the wall. Wow, that's one way to get into the car park. I hope you're keeping okay. Thank you guys for all the tips, all the comments, all the support, all the likes that you've been showing on this series. I really do appreciate it. Keep it coming, guys. It really makes me happy that you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. I've just been watching the people using my metro. A minute ago, it must have been rush hour or something. It was absolutely rammed coming in and out of here. It was nuts. There were so many people. But look, they're walking. They're all coming. Look, where are they all coming from? Let's follow this line of people. They're walking from down here. They're walking from over here. They're coming from in here all the way up to there. Because, and I think I've just realised why, and we can do something about that. Let's come out of this menu. Let's have a look at our transportation. We can click on here. Look, 1,044 per week. Citizens. And the best line is line 4, which saves 81% of trips. Line 4, I've just coloured them all. We can just click on here and change the colour. Goes from here to here. Oh, it might be going round in a loop, actually. Let's have a look. Which line's this one? Metro line 4. Metro line 1. Oh, I've got two the same colour. Let's just change Metro line 1 to a different colour. Let's have that as black. No, let's not have that as black because you won't be able to see it on the thing. Let's have that as a yellowy, orangey, sort of darky colour. There we go. Ah, Metro line 4. This is the one that's saving 81% of trips. So Metro line 1 is saving 47%. Let's have a look at this metro. Where is it? In here somewhere. It'll be follow the people. There we go. Look. Lots of people are travelling into here and taking the journey. Oh, I love the way the city looks. It's just looking fantastic. I'm getting really attached to this city now. Now we're seeing people doing things and travelling. I'm really enjoying it. Let's take a look at that again. So they're going from here to here. And that is 82%. And also Metro Line 5 is saving a lot of trips. This one here. Metro Line 1, not so many. So that's really good. I'm pleased with that. Now, what we need to do, a lot of people are walking, which is fine. But buses would be good as well to help them around. We've got taxis by each of the metro stops. You remember last time. For some reason, taxis ain't doing much for us. If we look over here, taxis, 9 citizens per week. That is it. And I assume that that's costing... Let's have a look. Costing us 320. So I might just up that for the night time. 130% and see how that changes. Maybe it will change at the night. But people are quite happy to walk. The fact that we've got these crossroads with the crossing and things, people will walk. So one of the benefits of doing sort of a grid-like structure like this is it's not too far for people to walk to get to where they want to go. So they are happy to do that. So this is growing up nicely. I'm really liking it. And we upped this, didn't we, last time? To higher blocks. What do you call it? Increased density is the word I'm looking for, and that is going nicely. I may increase the density on all of that. We will get to that anyway. Right, something I want to do is, if I can, upgrade this roundabout here. It's a 2-lane roundabout, which is frankly ridiculous. Let's see if we can go for 4-lane road. Will that let me upgrade? And also, in a last episode, I was trying to add crossroads in with these. Add, remove crosswalks. We've got this here, look. Crosswalks, we can just add them in anywhere that we want and remove them. I would probably remove them... Would that remove those? It's not actually removing them, is it? Okay, well, there we go. Or we can add one in and then right-click to remove. But it won't do it there. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's see if we can upgrade this road. What do we reckon? A 6-lane road, highway. 6-lane road would be good. And it's going to be one way. This one here. And I'm wondering, as we're upgrading it, 6-lane with bus lanes would be good. I'm hoping this is going to let me upgrade. I really am. And it's not one way, is it, with busways? Oh, darn it. No! Well, that's just confused everybody, isn't it? Let's upgrade that back again. Downgrade it. And now it goes the wrong way. There we go. Good grief. That was nearly a disaster there, wasn't it? Is that going the right way? Yes, it is. Let's have another look at that. Is there a one-way with bus lanes? There isn't. 6-lane road with bus lanes. I didn't want it going both ways. Bus lanes, decorative grass. Darn it. We may not have bus lanes in this. Let's go with decorative grass, though. Make it look nice. Space already occupied. Darn it. That's what I was afraid of. Can I get in there and upgrade that bit? Yep. Upgrade that bit. Yep. So everything apart from this one. Because of that pillar right there. Okay, time for a pause. Let's just delete that. Let's upgrade that. So that's now all upgraded. Let's see if we can attach this again. This was one of these, wasn't it? Which way was that going? That way. Okay, let's see. Ba, 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 ba. Now we could do this with the no pillars. There we go. And then never talk about it again. I think that sounds good to me. There we go. And let's just double check how that's affected my... Oh, okay. It's reset all of my traffic plus on these things. So we'll see how that goes for a while. I shall leave that like that. And that's that. There we go. Right. Okay. Let's take a quick look at our needs and stuff before we get on to our next project. Electricity's fine. Water availability. Oh, yeah, water. One thing I wanted to do, we haven't done yet, is this. Water treatment plant. Let me just add one of these down here if we can. Which we don't seem to be able to because of this road. Let's delete the road. We can start dealing with the poop instead of leaving the poop. Is that going to connect? I think that's automatically connected, isn't it? Is that working? Not operating? Not operating? Looks like it should be operating. Operating normally. So how much poop is that going to... These here, 120,000 metres cubed per week. 160,000 metres cubed per week. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 480,000 a week. Oh my goodness, I'm doing mental arithmetic live on YouTube. And this is where it all falls down. So I think we need probably 3 of these to cover it, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 480. 2, 4, 6, 8. 480,000. Yeah. And then 160. I'm talking now while we work this out. 480,000. And some of you are going, oh, I can't believe you can't work that out. So we need 3 of these, yes. 3 exactly would replace that. There's not room for 3 there. We could buy some more tiles. I'm going to buy this tile. And there'll be more tiles that we will buy as we go along. Let's just pause the game momentarily. Let's delete these. Yep. 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 Yeah. We want the poop to go. We do not want any more poop near our cities. Let's get that as close as we can. Let's attachify that. There. Is that attached to there already? Possibly is. Yep, that's attached to there already. They're all going to get electricity. Fan-dabby-dozy, everybody's happy. That will get electricity as well. Yeah, we'll be fine. I could even... Let's see. Yeah, we'll delete that. That and that. And all of these we don't need. There we go. That one we do, so we'll leave that going. And then we could even put our little road back in, couldn't we? Let's add the gravel road. So people can travel. There we go. Nope, too close. Far too close. Let's try that again. This is the one I want. There we go. So people can travel up and see the water treatment plant. So that should be sewage treatment. Good. So eventually all of that horrible, nasty gunk will disappear from our map there. Good. Right. Another square I wish to buy is Where else does the motorway come in? I mean, this is literally it. This is the only way into the city. Is here. Is this little bit here. So I'm thinking of buying this. 645. Are we not now unable to buy it anymore? Okay, that's fine. I've not unlocked all my squares. I will do that. Darn it, which means I can't buy this one yet. Well, that's okay, because I wasn't going to do that today. But there's a reason why I wanted to particularly buy this up here. And that's because, let's zoom into the city. If we look up there, we get a nice view of the top of that mountain over there. And I wish to add something to the top of that mountain. Aha! We have letters of the alphabet. Yep, I've added that below. You can check out my, my link below to my Steam collection. And you can download these letters of the alphabet yourself. Now, I believe they have to be placed alongside roads. Let's see. Building must be placed roadside. Yes, they must. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to add a little... What's this one here? Pedestrian gravel road. I'm going to do that. This is going to be some sort of park area eventually. Where would be a good spot for this? Just along here. So let's add our little road in. Sort of get this curving around here on the edge of the cliff. There we go. Like that. I think that should be long enough. Yeah, that's fine. And then what we can do is we can add these. You can turn them around, can you? Oh, they've got to be that side of the road. Okay, alright, fair enough. Let's see, how easy are they seen from down here? Yeah, they're a bit small, aren't they? I was hoping they're going to be a bit bigger. Oh well, let's put them in and see what we get. So, we're going to write Biff. And sadly, these aren't put in here in alphabetical order for some reason. And also, they're not all here, are they? Oh, they're like randomly placed along here. Okay, well, we can work with that. Biff. This is like that game you play with the kids where you've got to guess and remember where the cards are. I've got to guess and remember where the letters are. R was up here, wasn't it? Was it? Yes. Biffshire. So they're sort of grouped together, aren't they? Ton. Is that going to be over here? No, T. O was right over here, wasn't it? And then N will come back to that. There we go. O. And then N. Biffshire. Oh, darn it. I missed the letter. Yes. Oh, no, we can move these, can't we? Let's move you over. Let's move you over. Let's add in an E, everybody. Don't forget the E. E. Fantastic. Then we can move that back. Then we can move that back. Then we can add an N. And we have a Biffshireton that people can look up from our city with pride, knowing where they live. Biffshireton. Biffshireton. Yeah! That's spelt correctly. There we go. In teeny tiny writing, if they look through their binoculars, they can see Biffshireton. I love it. I love it. That's really good. I want to get a screenshot of that. Let's see if we can line that up well. I need to get a few screenshots at different angles. We'll have this one. We'll have this one. Let's get nice and close for that one. As soon as the thing disappears off the screen. Biffshireton. There we go. Fantastic. And what we will do is we'll turn this into a park. When we can attach that road to the rest of our city here, we'll do that. So that's good. That's good. Right. Okay. Now, how things are going over here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Traffic. Yeah, traffic is an ongoing thing, but we deal with it most of the time by ignoring it. So that's good. Let's move on then. I want to expand. We're not getting so many people moving in. I'd like to add another block like this, but also with a gap down the middle. And then we'll probably have our motorway branching down the side here. That's what I reckon. Possibly even this connection here will come and there'll be a motorway here and here. Do you know what? I think I'm going to pause and see if I can add the mod that lets me unlock this. I thought I had it, and maybe we could just quickly run that motorway round. Or let's have a look. Oh, actually, we have this motorway here. We could expand for now, couldn't we? We could have yeah, let's do that instead. Okay, let me add this block in over here. Okay, so here we go. I'm just trying something a bit different this time. We'll try some of the different roads. So we've got some nice tree-lined roads with buses here, and we've got bus lanes in the city as well, and then sort of one-way roads going up and down the middle here, just sort of connect for people that live here. I am wondering whether to not make these crossroads and sort of doing something like that. And making them 2-lane instead. Do you know what? I think I might do that. Let's see if we got some nice tree-lined looking roads. Yeah. Let's do that. And then we know people are only going to be coming up and down those if they live there, rather than... yes, rather than it being a bad place to travel all the time. Well, I'll fiddle around with that anyway. And then in the middle here, we're going to have another underground road. A tunnel, and we can have a park as well. I don't think there's as much room here for a park as before. I tried to sort of measure it out, but these roads are wider. But we'll go with what we've got. What's that? We've got a little fire going on. I thought it was in the park. No, we're fine. So, yeah, so let me finish setting up these roads here, and we'll see how that goes. Wow. Yes. Let's see how that goes. We have a big call for industry. So, let's zone a whole load of offices in here. I think we're going to have a lot of offices around the outside. Here like that. What could we have in the middle here? We could have... Let's have a look. Offices there and offices there. Why not? Just thinking, we don't have any buses or metros here at the moment, do we? Let's just put some extra services and things in. Good grief, what have we got? All these weird train stations. Let's just stick with the metros at the minute. We're going to have an up and down metro line. Let's have a look. going up and down here in the middle of each of these. I think that would be good. Let's move. Yeah, we'll demolish it. And we've got all the money. We've got the money. And then we'll do one the same the other side. And we'll try something different. I'm going to connect these all together. But then we're going to have a route going up and down. Then we're going to have a route that's looped as well. I don't know whether that's a good idea or not. Let's do that. So we have a route that starts here and stops each of these. And then, yep, stops again on the way back. We'll have one that does the same here. Add a stop, do that. We have one that goes from here to here and back again. And then we'll have one that goes from here to here and back again. And then I'm wondering whether just to have one that goes in a complete loop. Well, let's just leave it like that. Let's just see how that goes. We'll add taxi ranks outside each of these on the side of the road, so people can come to and from those if they so wish. Buses we still haven't done yet. We have bus lanes here. We're also going to add one of these in. Can I squeeze that in? Let's have that off the side road. There we go. And buses as well. We've got all the bus lanes here. So let's add a bus depot. Let's do that this side. There. Oh, bus station. What's that? Bus depot sends out buses for your bus lines. Blah, 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 blah. Bus station is a hub for bus traffic and acts as a designated place where a bus or coach starts or ends its route. Oh, okay. Alright. So we can have that as a... Wow, that is big, isn't it? So that can be like a sort of a hub. A hub thing going on. Ah, right, okay. Let's have this in the middle over here. Let's take a look at that. Wow, that looks nice, doesn't it? Can that move along one? Does that look better that way? Oh, it's blooming odd and even numbers. Okay, there we go. We'll ignore that. Oh, that looks nice. So now we can have some nice bus routes going to and from the metro. Right, let me set those up. Well, let's see how that goes. Oh, complaining about water, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Always forget the basics. Let's just cover all of this in water. And electricity. Did I not place that other pipe? So hopefully that works okay. I know you guys will be going nuts in the comments with all sorts of comments about how you can perfect your bus routes and stuff like that. But I think I've pretty much got coverage over everything. Let's just do this one down here. I'll do that. Yeah, there we go. Never see the pipes again, so don't worry about that. Electricity will get in as soon as people start flooding in and building and stuff. So that'll be offices. And then in the middle here, I'm wondering, let's have that. We need a lot of that. So let's add some more of that in. Can they get electricity from somewhere to start with? They can connect. They're connected over there. So as soon as they start moving in, we'll have lots more of that. We're also going to need some services and things. So let me add some services and stuff. Well, I think that is going absolutely fantastic. Let's just zoom out a bit. And I need to add this as a district. And we probably have some policies that we need to add here. Let's just shift that over a little bit there. There we go. Excuse me. Let's grab this one. This one will do. There we go. Oh, I did add a mod. It was in my list. I don't know whether I've enabled it. That should make adding these snap to the road. that you're using? Because it sort of does and it sort of doesn't. Meadow Hills. Well, that's an interesting name. We'll leave that on. Oh, themes. Yeah, I was going to enable theme management for this district and change it to something entirely different. I don't know whether it's European that we're actually using already. Let's put European on and see how that changes, whether that is something that we can do. And then policies, let's have a look. What can we add here? Schools out, we don't want. Free public transport. We don't have much traffic here. We'll see how that goes. Recreational use, what does that do? Slightly increased tax income, moderately increased tourism, slightly reduced crime rate, increases police budget, but we'll try that one. We'll do the education boost, which will be good. Increases education budget. Yeah. Parks and recreations. Don't have any in there, so we won't worry about that. Smoking ban. Slightly increased health. Decreased happiness. Recycling will do, because we have no garbage collection there. Pet ban, and we won't. Smoke detector. We'll try that. I'm watching my money going down. We'll see how that goes. And taxation, we've got offices here, so let's go for tax relief for offices. See how that goes. And then over here, hopefully my budget will level out, that'll be fine. I want a district for my park. My park district there. Poplar Park. Oh, fantastic. What a great name. And have that with the Parks and Recreation boost. There we go. Moderate increase of land value around parks and plazas. That would be good. Let's do that. And hopefully that will make a difference. The sun is coming up on our new area, Meadow Hills, although there's no hills there. The buses are working well. There's not many cars on the road. Are they parking there? Surely they're not parking. Well, at least the buses can keep moving. So they don't give you as much space as you think, those roads, do they? Because people like to park on them. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes anyway, and whether that theme will change or not, I don't know. European. I don't know whether we're on European standard. Let's try international. And I think things will, oh look, things are changing. Whether they will just automatically change or when they upgrade they'll change. We'll see anyway, we'll see. But I think that looks nice, I think that looks good. And I put a load of trees down here because unfortunately with this pollution, I'm wondering whether to remove these buildings. Let's have a look. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to just remove, I'm going to dezone this. There we go, and delete these. They're going to delete themselves anyway. Add some more trees in. Use my page paintbrushing tool. Let's add a few of these in, add a bit of colour. Looks like we've filled up on trees. Can't add any more, that's fine. I think that's looking really good. And then we can eventually add a park down the middle here. Let's see how our traffic's doing underground. Doing alright, yeah, doing okay. This one's still struggling a bit. I probably will upgrade this road. It's not big enough, is it? In fact, let's upgrade it now to 6-lane road with buses, which in fact only would give you a 4-lane anyway, wouldn't it? But let's see whether I can. Even though it's underground, it's saying it's going to get rid of those houses. Really? Oh, I don't want to do that then. Oh, that's because that's not the underground road. Ha ha! Let's try that again. Here it is. It's this one here. Because, yeah, man, look at that traffic. Alright, let's see whether that helps. We are going to have more buses, so... Is that upgraded there? Let's go to the other end. It may be that it's sort of a bit of a lost cause, that, and we need to rethink. Did I go all the way along? I think I missed one. No, that's the one above the ground. Can't upgrade that. Okay, that's fine. Let's see whether that helps. And what we could do here is turn the traffic lights off and just keep that thing moving. Let people fend for themselves. And here as well. And do we have any here? And here. Keep the traffic going because it's backing up a bit. Do we have traffic lights on the roundabout? I don't want traffic lights on the roundabout. So they can all go. Is that gone? Gone. Did I just put some in? They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. So hopefully that will help. Dealing with this. Do we have traffic lights here? No. And we don't have any there. They're merging in. Okay, fine. Good. Do you know what? We could alleviate this. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong key. Escape to come out of the thing. We could alleviate this a bit. With... Nope, it's not going to let me do it. Not going to let me do it there either. I want to get it before that junction kicks in. I wanted to connect that to this. So if they're going to go straight over, I don't own that tile, do I? Well, I'm going to have to unlock some more tiles, I think, to get that working. But there... Oh, the wrong key again. But there we go. We've expanded. What have we got at the minute? We're gaining 10,000, got $500,000. Gaining lots of people in Meadow Hills, and they're loving it as well. Let's see what the happiness rating is everywhere. Look at that. Residential happiness is high. Commercial, not so good. Office and industrial, very high. Everybody loves living in... There it is. And it's lit up as well. Biffshireton. Oh, we've got to get a screenshot with the lights on, haven't we? Do you know what I could put around that? Just before we finish... Let's have a look. Polaroid mounted warning lights? No. Street lamps? Yeah, let's put some street lamps as close as we can to the side. I could probably light them up round the back, couldn't I, as well? Let's see. One behind each. How about that? That is going to look fantastic. I need to line those up, but that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Biffshireton. Maybe some in front. Yeah, it's all a bit dark, isn't it? Let's add a couple in front. Every other letter in front. Let's see if we can squeeze it in. We can. Oh, and the sun's coming up. Well, I think Biffshireton looks amazing. Hooray! There we go. Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. As always, please leave a like. You guys have been anyway. And all your comments. Greatly appreciated. And I'm glad you've managed to join me and are enjoying this series. Man, this is like the most waffly ending to a video ever. Please subscribe if you're new. I will finish it there. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.